Hello children, today we'll see division by standard method. Okay, in our last video we have seen division using one is number line, right? And the other method was repeated subtraction, right? So I have an example here, 257 divided by 2. See, if we want to use number line method, we have to draw so big line with 257 numbers, right? And every jump we have to take with 2. It is very difficult to count the jumps also, right? And if we take repeated subtraction, we have to start subtracting 2 from 257, minus 255, minus 2, 253. Like this we have to do up to 0 or up to until we get smaller number than 2. So these two methods, it takes very long time. It takes so much time when we have big numbers like this. Okay, so for this purpose we have division using standard method. Okay, I'll show you how to do division using standard method. 257 we can draw like this, and we'll write this 2 here. And we have one concept in division, that is this number which we are dividing, that means in our example 257, it is called dividend. Okay, so I'll write here dividend 257, and the number which we are dividing with, we are dividing by 2 na, so this is called divisor, that is 2. And answer we get no here or we can write here also. Answer we get, that is called quotient. We'll find out quotient now. So we'll start from left position. 2 ones are 2. Where we get 2 in 2's table? In 1's place. 2 ones are 2. So we'll write that 1 here and we'll write 2. Subtract. 2 minus 2 is 0. So next position, 10's position, this will come down. Now we have to divide this 5 by 2. Okay, so we have to check a number exactly equal to 5 or smaller than 5. See, in 2's table, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. We cannot subtract 6 from 5, no? We don't have anything to get borrow also, and that is totally different. So we have to see if we get equal to 5, that is okay. Otherwise, if we don't have, because in 2's table we will not get 5, no? So in that case we will take smaller number than 5, that is 2 twos are 4. So we will write 4 here, and that 2 we'll write here. Okay, so 5 minus 4 is 1. We have 1, and this 7 will come down. So our number is 17 now. Okay, so we have to divide 17. Start 2's table and we get 2 8s are 16. We don't have 17 also in second table. So 17 minus 16 is 1. And we cannot go forward from here because 1 is already smaller than 2. To divide any number, at least we need this divisor number. At least we need 2, but we have only 1 here. So this one we cannot divide. So we'll stop. Our digits are also over here and we got smaller number than divisor. So we'll stop our division here. So our quotient is answer 128. Okay, and this 1 is left no here. We cannot simply leave it like this. This 1 is called remainder. Remainder equal to 1. Every time we may not get remainder. Okay, remember that. ज़रूरी नहीं है हमें रिमाइंडर आना है. Suppose if we divide 256 by 2, then 2 ones are 2 and 2 minus 2 is 0. This 5 comes down. 2 twos are 4. Subtraction. 5 minus 4 is 1. This 6 comes down. So we have 16 and 2 8s are 16. 16 minus 16 is 0. See, so it is not compulsory that we should get this remainder. Okay, remember this. So now we'll write the formula for division. This rule using all these 4 things. We'll write. We have to, sometimes they will ask us to check also whether we got the correct answer or not. So dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so we have dividend and we have already divisor also. That means we'll get these 2 numbers when we have to do some division. This is dividend 257 and this is divisor. So we have to check whether we got correct quotient or not. So we'll do for this because we have remainder also na. So how much is our dividend? 257, right? So we should get this number. We'll do this part. Only this part we have to do and we should get this number, dividend. So divisor is 2. 2 into quotient is how much we got? 128. 128 plus remainder is 1. Okay, so 128 multiplied by 2, we'll do this multiplication. 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5, 2 1s are 2. We got this value, we got 256 plus we have remainder no 1. So that is 257. Our dividend is 257. Our answer is 257. So both the sides we got 257. 257 is equal to 257, right? So if at all we got wrong answer here, wrong quotient, we did our division wrong and we got something else here, then we will get some other number here. That means our answer is wrong. Okay, this is how we have to check. This is checking. Okay, I hope you understand how to do this division by standard method. Thank you.